more over your lifetime than if you don't. You then work for 40 years before retiring on a pension that, given the cost of living these days, is unlikely to pay the bills, so you downgrade to a simpler life, then you die. Well, fuck that. Life is for living. Live every day as if it's your last. Enjoy it. Embrace it. Have no regrets. Money does not buy happiness, but it does allow you to make choices that can make you happy. I'd rather be rich and unhappy than poor and unhappy. Buy, Build, Sell is an accessible and informative guide that follows my journey into buying my first business and starting my first company. I talk about people, my core learnings along the way, the levers to pull to improve performance, mergers and acquisitions, the only way I know to double or triple your business and create significant wealth in a single afternoon. And finally, the realities of wealth, tax, and planning for the future. In this book, you'll discover my journey from faking it to making it, from being broke to becoming a multi-millionaire entrepreneur, and the experiences I've had along the way. But this book is also about you, your business, your potential, your future. Whether you're a young entrepreneur intent on propelling your business forward, or a seasoned business owner looking to sell and move on, Buy, Build, Sell will demonstrate how you can achieve your goals. Chapter 1. Entrepreneurship. Many people would describe themselves as an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is essentially a person who founds a business, often multiple businesses. This typically involves a financial risk, and they usually hope to turn a profit. But most entrepreneurs are faking it. They present themselves as a business owner, or are some smart kid on YouTube making money as an influencer or selling stuff online. But they are not truly entrepreneurial. Being an entrepreneur is probably one of the toughest paths you can follow. According to the US Small Business Administration, 95% of business startups fail within the first 5 years. The statistics are similar in most Western countries. I can think of countless people who have started a business and failed, including world-famous entrepreneurs such as Virgin founder Richard Branson, Henry Ford of the Ford Motor Company, and Walt Disney. Failure is okay as long as you learn from your mistakes. Even now I make mistakes. There are times when I've lost or failed, but these have shaped me and helped me become a better human and a more experienced operator. Even so, ideally, you will get to a place where you win more than you lose. It's a bit like cooking. When you first start cooking, you may not add enough seasoning or overlook a garnish. As a result, the food may be bland or not look as you want it to. But you learn, and the next time you attempt that dish, you apply your experience and get a different result. Business is no different. Though some things, like classic dishes, are tried and tested and work every time, you have to refine your technique and add your own twist. And to really excel, you must constantly change, adapt, and learn. An entrepreneur is born. I was born in England. My father first worked in law enforcement, then moved into the legal profession. My mother had a successful career in telecommunications before taking time out to have children. When my brother and I were preschool age, my mum volunteered at a local playgroup, eventually taking on a part-time role that fit around family life. When the owner of that business decided to retire, my mum took the opportunity to buy it. Before long, she had transformed the playgroup into a thriving nursery school. This is where my interest in business first began. Due to their busy lives, my parents insisted that on Friday evenings, it was the time that we all gathered round the dining table to share our news. On many of these occasions, we focused on Mum's business and the challenges she faced, all chipping in to offer solutions. It was hugely successful as a nursery, but as a business, it was treading water. It wasn't exactly losing money, but it wasn't making any either. Some months, my mother would forfeit a wage to ensure she had sufficient money to pay the staff and bills. My mum is brilliant with kids, and from an educational point of view, this nursery was the best. Ofsted